Libra land. Saturday night Liddy live. Yes, I'm wearing a blanket. It's cold. Let's get some Palo Santo while everyone gets notified. Welcome. Honcho. Hey. Queen Libra. Hey, friend. Hey. Shell Bell. Hey. JD. Hey. Successive. Hello. Hello, everyone. Ooh, did you see the sparks flying off of that? Woo! Light it up, 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 light it up, light it up, up, on fire! I don't know why that song just popped in my head. Cleanse your energy along with mine. All right, Libra. I'm excited. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread tonight with the tarot for February. And the Celtic cross is something I rarely do. So I've actually been planning this out for a while and looking forward to it. Now you may say, Superbowl predictions. So listen, I'm not a sports betting type of person, but I considered it this year. So I sat down and I was like, come on, Spirit, tell me who's going to win. Give me an accurate prediction so I can make this bet, right? So I get my playing cards out. I'm like, red sweet card is yes, black sweet card is no. And I'm shuffling. I'm like, is it going to be the Eagles? Yes or no? Red sweet cards came out. Yes. I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, all right, what about the Chiefs? Is it going to be the Chiefs? Yes or no? And then yes came out for the Chiefs. I'm like, Spirit, you're effing with me. Don't play with me. So earlier on, they would not tell me who is going to win the Super Bowl, but we're going to ask the Spirit box. And so the way we're going to do it towards the end of the live, when there's a lot more people hopefully here, 313 on the timer I just saw. I'm going to ask the Spirit box if they have who's going to win the Super Bowl 2023. And if we hear any of these 6 words, I think that will be the prediction, okay? So if we hear Eagles, Philly, or Pennsylvania, we'll know that Spirit has predicted that the Eagles are going to win, okay? This is fun. Now, whether we hear Chiefs, Kansas City, or Missouri through the Spirit box, that'll be Spirit's way of predicting that the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl. I'm just excited, whether they're going to tell us or not, it'll be fun to see. So, I do have a message from the ancestors and your passed over loved ones, Libra. First of all, I decided to use the Hoodoo Tarot tonight. And we have the ancestors at the bottom of the deck. Along with, this is pretty wild. And you see the baby. And we have number 13 at the bottom of the Lenormand, which we're going to start with. So 13, both of these are like, the death cards. So I'm feeling like passed over loved ones have a communication for you. They're watching over you and your children, number one. And you and your child or children, if you have children. If not, we're just talking about you, okay? You need to be present more. You need to be present more, and you need to get into your purpose. Everything else is just like it's sidetracking you. It's wasting your precious time, is what the ancestors and passed over loved ones wanted me to tell you. And they're checking me too. They're checking me the same as they're checking you, okay? So we did get checked by the ancestors and our passed over loved ones that we need to be in the present. Focus in. We have purpose, Libra. Your purpose here, it's huge. It's so grand. In the grand scheme of things is what I just heard. All right. We're going to start with the Lenormand. I just heard we have opportunities that our ancestors could have only dreamed of. Wow. And oh my God, I have chills. As I said that, the key card came out, master number 33. As I said that, the opportunities, master number 33. The key, the master key, unlocks any door. Wow. Keep the grass cut low, Libra. Snakes in the grass. There's always going to be snakes lurking around the enlightened ones. That's you, Libra. It seems to me. We're always going to be dodging the snakes, it seems. Thank you, Spirit. What goes with 33, the master key? Whoa, that's too many. Top card. The clouds. Are you unsure? Are you having doubts, Libra? Are you having doubts about your purpose? Fear, fake evidence appearing real. If you are having doubts, cut it out. Don't let anyone around you poison your thoughts or poison your energy. Because this is the second card that I've noticed, these little like holly berries, but I heard poison berries. So someone could be trying to do some type of, even like word magic to make you doubt yourself, Libra. Doubt your capabilities, doubt your connection. Because confusion is what the clouds card is about. That's why I'm saying this. Let's see what it means in the book. Thank you all for joining me tonight. If you haven't already, give this reading a thumbs up, please and thank you. Let's see. The key in the clouds. Ooh, this is interesting. I just heard the key is in the clouds. And I was just outside a little bit ago looking up at the night sky, and I saw it darted so fast. It was like a light beam, almost like a shooting star. It could have been a shooting star, but it was like a light beam, and it darted so quickly in the night sky. Communication. But you're going to feel appreciated from spirit, passed over loved ones, ancestors. This present is what I'm feeling. This gift, this solution is to show their appreciation to you. You're going to feel very connected. Look at all the threes. 30 at the bottom, 33, 333. Angel number. 6 is also a derivative of 3. Three, 6, 9, something you've manifested, you've been trying to manifest. Interesting. All right, let's go, Libra. I'm excited for the Celtic cross spread. And then I'm even more excited for the ending of the reading, which is when we're going to open the Spirit Box app and see if we can get a Super Bowl prediction. I'm so excited for that. Just to see if anything comes through. And then if it does, if it proves out to be true. You know? Even though, like I said earlier, they would not tell me when I tried to get an answer from my playing card deck. They would not tell me. Oh, I guess it would be too easy, right? It would just be too easy. I'd be winning all type of stuff. I would still make Libraland videos, though, even if I won the lottery tomorrow and whenever I do win the lottery, because I will. I'm still going to be making Libraland videos. Might not be as much, but I'll still be here forever. Okay, Libra? I love you guys. All right, the ancestors at the bottom. I'm actually going to shuffle 3 more times, keeping the number 3 significant. You could have 3 specific loved ones protecting you, covering you right now, shielding you. We have a father figure coming through. This could have been a fire sign father figure, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, father of sticks. Let's get into it, Libra. Celtic cross spread for February. Thank you, Spirit. Let's move the Lenormand. Okay. The first card represents you. We're going to cut 3 times, okay? Let's get to over 100 thumbs up, please and thank you. There's 150 Librans in the house. Let's get to over 100 thumbs up so we can reach more Librans, so this video can be seen. I appreciate you. All right, let's go. This card represents you at this moment, Libra. First card, number 1, numero uno. And there we go. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I was just talking about betting and you know, winning in the Super Bowl. And we have here a treasure hunter on hunt for ye treasure, Libra. This is the 4 of coins, though. So people are seeing you as having like the eye. Like you either have a really good eye, you have a really good history of being accurate. You're very honest, you're truthful. People look to you as almost like a source of luck. Lucky Libra, hence the name. Yeah, here we go. But we're smart with our finances. 4 of coins, being smart with your finances. Nothing wrong with having a little fun, a little betting fun, but don't bet what you're going to be mad to lose. You know? All right. Let's keep going. Covering card. This card represents your situation. Covering card. This card represents your current situation in February. Whoa. Really? The Seven of Swords. Trying to figure out who you can trust around you this month, Libra. Who's trustworthy and who's not. This card represents your situation. It's like how the snakes in the Lenormand deck. It's like the snakes I said. Keep your grass cut short. There's snakes around. This is double confirmation now of trickery, of deceptive energy. Was the snake card a number 7 card? I think you're right. Successive approximations. You're on it. Wow. Thank you for that. Wow. Okay. Trickery, deception going on around you, Libra, trying to figure out who's trustworthy. Why do Libras? Is it because we're, what is it? Open enemies? We're also ruled by relationships, but also open enemies, hidden enemies. I forget. Both hidden and open. Maybe that's why it's so hard for us to decipher who the heck is who. I'm just over here SMH. Shaking my head, Libra. Shaking my head. Again, it's because you're so blessed, though. Ace of Coins. They just want to see if they can get a piece of your pie. Look at that. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. It's because of your gifts. Your blessings. They're wanting to see if they can snag a piece of that yummy Libra pie. A piece of Libra's pie. But you never keep what is not given. And I've noticed that throughout my entire life. If I've ever acquired something in my younger years in a shady way, I never stole or whatever, but with not good money. Things you buy with good money versus things you buy or had bought for you with dirty money never lasted. They either got stolen. Like I had very nice diamond rings, but again, they were probably bought from not good money and they ended up getting stolen from me. But the things that were earned or gifted sincerely, I probably still have. Isn't that weird? I just noticed that. I've noticed that throughout my life. And that's why I couldn't get too mad. And that's why you can't get too attached to material things either. Because things can be taken or stolen. But you have to think it's just, as long as it's just material, it's just that. You can't take it with you anyway. It doesn't truly matter. But you earned it, Libra. Everything in your life now, you have worked hard for many, many years. And when I was talking about things bought with dirty money, I'm talking about like when I was 19, 20, involved with not the best people or not the best crowd. But I never hurt anyone. I've never... Anyways. I just wanted to clarify that. Yeah, no one's going to take anything from you that you've earned. And I don't know why these people think they can. They haven't earned it. They don't deserve it. You're able to hold on to things because you take care of the things you have, Libra, and you work hard for the things you have. People look at you with envy, but they don't know how hard you worked. They don't know the sacrifices you've put in. When other people were out spending money and splurging and doing this and that with theirs, you decided to continue to hunt, stay on your treasure hunt, but save your money and be responsible with your acquired treasures. I'm telling a legit story right now. This is legit for so many people. Now you're living in this Ace of Coins energy, or you're about to be. And you truly do need to beware of these people that want what you have. They could even have more than what you have, but they just might be ticked that you've got it. These people might have more than you, Libra, but they see you rising up in the ranks, is what I'm hearing. They see you rising up. They see you being blessed, Ace of Pentacles. They see you being this lucky Libra, Four of Coins. How do you keep coming across treasure? Because your heart. Because your heart, Libra. Because you got that heart of gold. It doesn't steer you wrong. Let's keep going. Crossing card. This card represents the energy of the moment and the forces that are affecting your situation. Top card. The Eight of Cups. This card represents the energy of the moment and the forces that are affecting your situation. People feel pushed out from your energy. Or you walked away from someone or something, a job, a lover, a friendship. Or these people feel like your growth, again, is stunting them somehow. It's so bizarre. Like I said, they could have more than you. They could have it all. But because you are rising up and you're taking back your power, Libra, like just keep hearing rising in the ranks. Like my spirit guides, it's like we're soldiers of the divine, Libra. And my spirit guides are telling me tonight to tell you that we are rising in the ranks of the divine League of Justice. Hey! Anyways, but seriously, people do feel pushed out of your energy at this time. And you're trying to figure out again who you can trust and who even deserves to be in your energy and who doesn't. The Eight of Cups. This could also be someone trying to affect your situation. The person in this Seven of Swords could be someone that you had to let go, that you released from your energy. You broke things off with. You ended things. You ended the relationship. You ended the friendship. That's who this person is, or that's who they're involved with. The Seven of Knives, Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups. This is interesting. Celtic cross for February, Libra. Wow. This card represents the energy of the moment and the forces affecting your situation. Look how your ancestors, 9 skull-topped sticks, stand behind her, backing her up. Libra, these are your passed over loved ones and ancestors that I have been mentioning throughout this entire reading. Backing you up, protecting you in this situation involving these people that feel left out of your energy and these snakes that apparently are still lingering in the month of February. Okay? Hey, thank you, Successive Approximations. Thank you for being a loyal. Thank you for being a member for 2 months, kicking it into gear. Rock on, Ash. Let's go. I appreciate you. All right, foundation card. This is the foundation of your situation. Let's see. Shell Bell, thank you so much. I'm so digging this reading tonight. Thanks. Same. I am too. Thank you, Shell Bell. Even though I had this strange nervous, like I got more nervous before this live stream than I usually do, but we're here now and I pushed past that anxiety. Thank you so much. Let me grab my blessings book. Blessings to you, Shell Bell. Thank you so much. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Foundation. What's the foundation of your current situation? Oh my gosh. They're here. They're here and they're not playing tonight, Libra. Woo, I just got chills on the left side of my body. The left side is your feminine side. That's my maternal side. I'm feeling a lot of heavy maternal mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, great-great-grandmothers on the other side. Females of power, of presence, of dignity. Power. Yes. Wow. Wow. I've never had those 3 words channeled with such intensity. Power. Presence. Dignity. Pride. These feminine ancestors and loved ones had pride in their family, had pride in who they are, and who they were, and who they lived as in this life. And it's the same energy now for you, Libra. It's being passed down to you, whether you're feminine or masculine. It's a certain responsibility. Ooh, I have chills again. And I turned the heat up. I turned the heat up before the reading started, and I have a blanket on, so the chills are spiritual. Wow. The foundation is the 9 of Wands. Your protection and how protected you are. Let's go. 220 Librans in the house on a Saturday Night Live. Let's get to over at least 150 thumbs up. Please and thank you. Light as a feather tarot. Hey, hey. Hello, my friend. You said, hey, how are you, Ash and Libraland fam? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much, my friend. Blessings to you. Always. I hope you and yours are doing well. Okay, so the foundation is the Nine of Wands, your protection. The fifth card is your recent past. This card represents the last 6 months to a year. We're almost to 150. Thumbs up. Keep going. Keep going. Yes, smash it. Jose Juan. Is there any type of self-employment you could go into for yourself? You know? I don't know where you are in the world, but Jose Juan says, at this time, I don't have a job. Can you help me? I would say when I was down to my last and I didn't have a job, I tried to do business for myself. I delivered people's food. I delivered people's groceries. I cleaned people's homes. So if you can't find a job working for somebody else, maybe you can create a job working for yourself, okay? Also, listen to motivational speakers on YouTube. What you're listening to and consuming is very vital for you to, continue to step up that ladder. Okay, Jose? That's truly the best advice I have and what worked for me when I was down. Raven, thank you for your readings and your energy. Thank you, Raven. Blessings to you. Thank you so much, you guys. Blessings always. I hope that helped, Jose. Okay, let's go. Recent past. What's the recent past? This card represents the last 6 months to a year. The Four of Sticks. Home. The past 6 months to a year. Home has been on your mind. I believe where you're going to settle, Libra. For many of you, you have either been nesting or you have been focused on finding a home, finding a new home, finding your forever home. The Four of Sticks. The number 4 is the number of home and family. Wow. Okay. That was your recent past. The past 6 months to a year, okay? Sixth card. The Crowning card. This card represents the most ideal outcome of your current situation. The Crowning card represents the most ideal outcome of your current situation. The Two of Pentacles. This is so fitting, Libra, with our entire spread. Just look at the imagery. He's protected. Look, he's in a protected circle. Look. On a unicycle, keeping the balance. But there's something looming in the background. The tidal wave. I feel like the tidal wave is these people that your ancestors and loved ones are keeping you protected from. Let me see this Two of Coins, what it says in the book. What does it say specifically? As the crowning card, the most ideal outcome of your current situation. Two of Coins. Two of Pentacles. Keeping it balanced, Libra. Keeping your money balanced. It's pretty ideal. A well-balanced life. Having your priorities in the right order. Multitasking and adaptability. A juggler rides a unicycle as a huge tidal wave rises in the background. He has drawn a circle of protection around himself in the sand in hopes that all will be well in the end. Make sure you are, when you're multitasking, make sure you're not carrying someone else's weight. This is also about too many irons in the fire. Make sure you stay as organized as possible at this time. It will really help you. Your surroundings are a reflection of your mind. So how organized you keep your surroundings is how organized you feel in your mind. And Spirit wants you to live a well-balanced life, Libra. They see you have your priorities in the right order. They just want you to stop taking on so much. Keep the snakes away. Keep that grass cut short. All right, let's keep going. Next up, near future. Bum, 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 bum. The 7th card is your near future. This card represents the next 6 months to a year. But I'm just asking about February. But we'll go as far out as 6 months. 6 months from now, August? July, August? Okay. Near future card for Libra. Now and the next 6 months. Between now and the next 6 months. There it is. Hey, I knew it was going to be a good one, baby. Look what's back. I'm back. Ace of Coins. Let's go. Libra getting all that dough. Let's go. You're going to make a pie with that dough. Let's go. Going to make the pie crust. Your lucky pie. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, though, Libra. Let's read it. The Ace of Coins. The near future. This card literally represents the next 6 months. The freaking Ace of Pentacles, Libra. Let's go. Whee. I don't know what I wanted to do there. Howl, yell. I don't know what that was. Oh. Wow. The guest shown here is not only receiving the slice with the lucky penny, she has also received a message in the tea leaves foretelling good fortune ahead. This is about achieving tangible results, reward for hard work, improved health, happy new beginnings, manifestation, windfalls, good omens, job offers, opportunities, abundance, practical advice, money, optimism, wealth. Jeez. That's what I'm talking about, Libra. That's what I'm talking about. No, it's now, between now and the next 6 months. It can happen anytime. It can happen now, within the next, I don't have a watch on, within the next 2 hours, within the next 2 weeks. Brandy, thank you so much. Blessings to you. Thanks for being you. That's sweet. Brandy, thank you so much for your donation. Blessings. Just now seeing that. I hope I didn't miss anyone else's. Let's keep it going, Libra. Keep it going if you haven't already. Let's get to over 200 thumbs up. All right. We got more to go. The 8th card is your self-image. This is how you see yourself. Whoa. That was so quick. Really, Libra? Aww. With the 7 of Sticks at the bottom, the fighting shapeshifter. Do you feel like you have to fight for love in your life? I think you see yourself as a fighter for love. The 2 of Baskets is partnership, love, companionship. With the 7 of Sticks at the bottom, this is about fighting, but you being elevated from those that are coming for you. You have the advantage of those that are coming against you. So this is how you see yourself. You see yourself as a worthy partner, and you are, Libra. Some of you single Librans may feel like, why do I have to, why is it so hard for me to find someone similar? I heard a true blue, a true love. You see yourself as you'll fight for love too, though. Like, you'll fight for your person. You will defend your person's honor. You see yourself as a good partner, whether you're in a partnership or not. And this doesn't even have to be always love. It can be friendship. You see yourself as a partner in crime, as a good friend, as a good business partner. You fight for the underdog. This is how you see yourself. 2 of baskets. 7 of sticks. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, next up. Public image. Number 9. This is how others see you. Come on, let's get to over 200 thumbs up. There's 263 Librans in the house right now. We got to get to over 200 thumbs up. Please and thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Francine. Thank you, Ash. I'm always in your debt. You are just amazing. Thank you. Francine, bless you. Thank you. And no, no one is in debt to me. I understand what you meant, but no one owes me anything. I enjoy respect and love as I try to share those things with others. So that's all I ask for back. But blessings to you, Francine. I know what you're saying. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go. What's the public image nowadays? I feel like we do that every week in my word on the street readings. But let's see. This is how others see you. February. How do others see Libra? We're at 197. Come on. We're at 198. We're almost to over 200. Go, 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 gadget. Oh, whoa, heartbreaker. Wow. This is your public image, Libra. Thank you for getting the thumbs up to 200. The 3 of Knives. Heartbreaker. That's just those snakes. The snakes feel like you have broke their heart because they can no longer slither around you. You're no longer befriending snakes. You're no longer getting into relationships with snakes. You're no longer giving snakes the time of day. And they're calling you, oh, you don't know how to. First of all, the Daughter of Knives is at the bottom. You see all these people reaching out for her. You don't know how to handle the attention if you're somebody in the public eye. I'm not saying this. This is what other people are. This is gossip. This is what other people are saying. But they're also saying that you're the real deal. For some of you that are also psychics, counselors, or if you work with, you're a medium, okay, you work with people that have crossed, you're very skilled, and these people are reaching out to you. This shows a very successful psychic. And she's using the Ouija board. I don't like the Ouija board. But she's using a Ouija board to communicate with those that have crossed over. And she's very good at what she does. But she gets overwhelmed because of so many people are trying to get messages through her to the living. This could also be for my fellow psychics out there. You're legit. And I just heard, too legit to quit, hey? Hey, too legit. Too legit to quit, hey? So you get any type of fear out of your mind. You're literally too legit to quit. Whatever you do, you're really good at it. This is your public self-image. But with the Three of Swords, like, I guess people are just mad because they can't get one over on you anymore. Heartbreaker. Why am I hearing Mariah Carey? You'll always be my baby. Do-do-do-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-dum. Do-do-do-dum. Hey. Do-do-do-do-do-dum. You'll always be a part of me. I'm part of you indefinitely. Why don't you know you can't escape me? Ooh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. Oh my gosh, I'm having chills. That's a message from somebody that's crossed. You see the grave? You see the grave? Oh, that made me emotional. You'll always be my baby. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And I'm seeing her like swing over the pond on the tire swing. So a swing could be significant. A body of water could be significant between you and this person that has crossed over. Whether this person was a lover or whether this person was a family member. I'm feeling like they were older than you. They may have taken on that maternal role or paternal role, whether they were feminine or masculine, of the caregiver. They took care of you. And you'll always be their baby. Is wow. 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 Talk about getting communications from the dead, from those on the other side. Yeah, I just heard him say, oh, we're not dead, baby. Far from it. I just heard them say, we're not dead. Far from it. Wow. Let's go, Libra. Whew. Next card. Hopes and fears. This card represents your hopes and fears. The dreams you almost don't dare to dream. Hopes and fears. Libra's hopes and fears. Wow. The Eight of Sticks. The Eight of Wands. I heard your fear is something about what if the communication never comes? Because Eight of Wands is about swiftness, communication. What if the communication doesn't come? But what if it does? And why did my music cut off? Hold on, we got to get that back popping because I was in the groove. Oh, no. Okay, we're back. What do you mean? No, I had to get something more hype. The other meditation music was putting me to sleep, and this is a Saturday night live. So, I'm sorry. My Arabian music is sticking around. Sorry to those that aren't feeling it, but it's upbeat and I need the energy. Unless you want to be on here snoring, but this isn't a sleep meditation video. Anyways, let's go, let's go. So, your hopes and fears was the 8 of Sticks. You're going to have so many opportunities and offers. You're really going to have to consult your ancestors, your loved ones, about which one is going to be the right one for you. So please don't have fear that the communication or the opportunities are not going to come or arise, because they are, Libra. And they're going to come probably out of nowhere. Some of them through the night, overnight, is also about the 8 of Wands. It's usually 8 wands traveling at night. Oh, it's the communication and opportunities are on their way, Libra. Don't worry. We have the 2 of Swords at the bottom. Afraid you're going to make the wrong decision? Either way you go, it's going to be beautiful. I'm hearing there is no wrong decision. Now, most likely outcome. This card represents the most likely outcome of your current path, if nothing changes. Last card, most likely outcome, if nothing changes. Oh, where'd it go? I was going to show you. Oh, it was at the bottom. Somebody mentioned the eyes. She was 4-eyed. And that picture showed her spiritual eyes were gouged out. Not her physical eyes, her spiritual eyes. Ooh-wee! Look at the likely outcome, though, Libra. It gets no better. I mean, if the 10 of Pentacles came out, but I feel like the 9, whether it's the 9 of Pentacles or the 10 of Pentacles, they're both such positive, good cards to receive as outcomes. Remember, we got the Ace of Coins as our near future card, the Ace of Pentacles, and now we have the 9 of Pentacles as your likely outcome to February. But what I'm noticing here on her dress, these evil eye patterns, there's a lot of jealousy and evil eye energy around you the month of February, Libra. Those snakes and evil eyes. Snakes and evil eyes. Protect yourself. Wow. 9 of Coins. Likely outcome. Let's go. I turned right to it. A woman lounges at home with all the trappings of luxury and refinement. The woman knows you're probably jealous of her, so she dons a dress with a pattern that protects her from the evil eye. This is about well-deserved success, prosperity as a result of hard work, self-employed people, property owners, material gain, upscale lifestyles, leisure time spent alone. So I'm hearing like spa, self-care, Libra, luxury, enjoyment of the finer things in life. People society considers classy, and taking the time to relax and unwind. Yes, Libra. All right. Wow. What's at the bottom? This is the second time this Son of Sticks card. This is the Page of Wands. Let me see what this says in the book. This is the second time he's been at the bottom. He has shown himself to me 2 times now. This little boy. Ooh, look what's all around him. Look what's all around him. Snakes. Wow. There's a grandparent in the afterlife protecting their grandchildren. We have the grandchildren card. This is the star card behind the Son of Sticks. There's someone's grandparents in the afterlife protecting their children and grandchildren for sure. They do not play. I just heard they'll take this out the snake. I just heard I'll cut the head off the snake. Your ancestors said that when it comes to their children or grandchildren. They'll take this out of the snake. Son of Sticks. Interesting. Son of Sticks. It's like the snake. The Son of Sticks shows off his 6-fingered left hand as he triumphantly holds up a stick with his right one. He is not ashamed of being polydactyl. In fact, he's proud of it. Polydactylism, Mongolian spots, webbed fingers and toes, and being born with a caul over one's face were the physical signs that indicated a natural talent for root working. So those of you that do have children, this grandparent is coming through to tell you that your child or your children, or one of them in specifically, it could be a son or a daughter, because look what is behind the grandchildren card. There's that Daughter of Knives again. So this could be a son or a daughter, a grandson or a granddaughter, but they have a natural ability, natural psychic abilities, natural gifts. The Son of Sticks' ability to do highly effective crossing work is evident by the fact that the extra digit is on his left hand. The left hand has long been associated with the deeper mysteries, the devil, or black magic, depending on who you ask. The salamander and the red pygmy rattlesnakes symbolize the sun's power. He is loyal, idealistic, creative, enthusiastic, fearless, independent, and loves to learn. So your grandparent is coming through to tell you that your son or daughter has these special abilities and they're naturally protected from hexes, is what I just heard in black magic. That's why he can be around these poisonous creatures. In the beginning of this live stream, was I not channeled about the poison berries? And now you have these poisonous, venomous rattlesnakes around him. And he's completely unaffected, fearless. You have an ancestor who is coming through to tell you that they are fearless against your ops and your enemies' black magics. And they're also saying to some of you that are parents, your children have natural abilities to protect you and themselves from hexes and black magic. Whoa. That got deep with that boy. With the son of sticks. People might, he's different. He's got 6 fingers. He's proud because he knows he has special abilities associated with what others might consider deformities. But really, they're like special touches, special gifts that the divine laid upon the child. Wow. And they may be made fun of when they go to school or whatever, but just reassure them that yes, they are unique. And yes, they are different, but different in the best way, in a protected way. Okay, that's, whew. Okay. Woo-wee, Libra. All right, let's find out who these enemies are. Let's use the zodiac cards. All right, I want to find out who we need to be protecting ourselves against. Who are these snakes? Let's get the zodiac cards. See what signs, just to give you guys an idea. Of course, it's going to be different for many of you. Even though it seems as a Libra collective, we've had our fair share of problems with fire signs specifically. Well, a lot of Librans that have had problems and issues with fire signs specifically. I don't know what it is about air and fire. Wow. All right. So there could be a Taurus involved. A Scorpio. a Virgo, a Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius at the bottom. Let's get one more. One more. Top card. Sagittarius. They just had to be seen, had to come out. Okay. Yeah, you got 2 fire signs, Leo and Sag, 2 earth signs, Virgo and Taurus, and 2 water signs, Cancer and Scorpio, that could be involved in that 7 of Swords energy. Make sure all my chat's visible. What happened to my chat? Okay, that's weird. Can't see you guys. Where'd you go? Okay. You're back. All right. Libra. Message from the planets for Libra. Mercury. Mercury. And Mars. Interesting duo. Let's see what this means. Mercury and Mars. Words have power and can wound. Sheath your wit and take more care with what you say to others. Okay. Calm down on the sass. Are you being sassy right now, Libra? I'm hearing Beyonce. Feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. But our tongue can be very sharp. Our words can be very cutting. So just be aware of that. Pretty much Mercury, Mars plus Mercury. Mercury and Mars are saying, watch your words. Talk to them nice. You want people to talk to you nice, Libra. Talk to me nice. Talk to them nice. I want another message from the Lenormand. Ooh, the stork. Like cranes in the sky. Do, 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 do. The stork. Ooh, and the ancestors are out heavy tonight. This is my ancestor card, the tree. They're always connected with you through your third eye, Libra. The pineal gland. Look at the pine cones. I heard we're always talking to you through your third eye. We're always communicating with you spiritually through your third eye, through the pineal gland, the pine cones. Again, more maternal energy. The stork can be like the bringer of the babies. It's mother energy, maternal energy. More maternal ancestors. Coming through very heavy. Let me see what this means in the book. The tree and the stork. I knew there wasn't going to be a meaning in the book either. Hold on. I got to get my computer. Hold on, Libra. The stork. Change, transition, movement, new cycle. Yes, your ancestors are coming through. Do you know how many times I have seen 555 lately? I saw 5555 earlier, 555 earlier. I've been seeing it like every day, multiple places. I'm ready for this positive change, movement, and transition. I'm so ready for this new cycle. Yes, it is a yearning for the new cycle to begin. For sure. Your ancestors are backing you up. This new beginning. So the stork and the tree. Following nature. This also means birth and pregnancy. Congratulations to those Librans that will be giving birth or getting pregnant in 2023. Or actually in this month of love, February. Okay. V-Day approaching. But following nature. Following the guidance you're receiving from nature, your ancestors and guides through this transitional period, Libra. Continue to watch for the signs, continue to believe, and you will continue to receive. Pardon me. Pardon me. All right. Yep, they love you. Bottom of the deck. Look at the heart. They love you, Libra. Speaking of love, I just picked up the love activation cards. I want to get a message from your loved ones that have crossed. What do they have for you, Libra? You are their virtue. I'm like, you are their... What's the word? You... The chosen one. You are. The chosen one. Out of the line. Oh, I've got to go get my charger, my phone. My battery's going. Hold on, you guys. Willingness. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. Something about your will. Keep your fighting will. Something about your willpower. Detachment. They want you to continue to detach from the past. That 8 of Cups energy. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Okay, I gotta go get my charger. I'm sorry. Hold on. And then we're gonna get our Super Bowl predictions. Well, we'll see if Spirit will share. We'll see. wow, it's 4%. We were losing battery really quick there, Libra. Okay. All right, we're back. We're back. Whew. Okay. Let's see. What was willingness wanting to tell us? Message from your loved ones. I just opened it to freedom. You have come to the earth plane to learn to accept the things you cannot change, as opposed to those that you can. Life is a constant game of discovery, but no price can be put on any experience because each one transforms you. When you are willing to look inside and begin to change your habits, self-imposed fears and perceptions, only then will you be able to see your true self. The catalyst for transformation comes from your willingness to forgive, open your heart, and be honest with yourself. You are never too old to learn, and each day should be filled with excitement about how your perspective will be altered. You can gauge your spiritual growth by your willingness to learn from and accept another. By keeping an open mind when conditions change, you expand your knowledge of life. Allowing love to radiate through you and in everything you do brings divine awareness to all those in your sphere. Rigidly adhering to your dogma is doing a disservice to your growth. The willingness to accept others in their individual path is a soul strength. So your loved ones on the other side want you to know that you cannot change someone, accept who they are. What's more important here is your divine awareness, and that you allow love to radiate through you in everything you do, and just have that willingness to accept others as they are. You don't have to accept any type of mistreatment. That's not at all what the ancestors and your loved ones are saying. But maybe you need to accept that someone is the way they are, that you cannot change them, you cannot heal them, you cannot help them. That is not your problem, Libra. That is their problem and their issue. And you were in the right to detach. Boom. Thank you, loved ones and ancestors, with detachment at the bottom. You used your power of discernment behind that, and you have a vision and a very compassionate heart, but you know what you deserve. So good for you. Let's go, Libra. All right, I'm ready. Spirit box time. So here we go. What I told everybody at the very beginning of this live stream. We're going to have some fun. So, I asked my cards who was going to win the Super Bowl, and they wouldn't tell me. First they said the Eagles, and then they said the Chiefs. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you guys are just playing with me, and you're not really going to tell me who's going to win. And they were like, pretty much, yeah. So I'm like, okay, well, tonight when I go live, can we maybe see if I can get a message from the Spirit Box app and maybe get a prediction? This is all in fun. This is all in fun. Entertainment purposes only. 18 years and up. I wouldn't, don't go and bet off the answer we received tonight if you're not if you're going to get mad if it's not the right team. You know what I mean? Like, don't come back tomorrow night when the game's over and be like, whether I was right or whether Spirit was right or wrong or even gives us an answer. I don't know if they are. They probably won't. But we'll see. Anyways, I'm just saying, I take no responsibility here. This is for entertainment purposes. All right. So here's the name of the game. We're going to ask the Spirit Box who will be winning the 2023 Super Bowl championship. If they say Eagles, Philly, or Philadelphia, or Pennsylvania, then that means the Eagles will win. If they say Chiefs, Kansas City, or Missouri, that means the Chiefs will win. That's just how I'm doing it. So let's see what we can hear, Libra. If we hear, any of those names at all. Let me get my pen ready. Get a drink. All right, let's make our bets. So at first I'm like, Eagles are taking it. The Eagles are winning. But now I'm leaning more towards the Chiefs. I'm being a really indecisive Libra with this Super Bowl. All right, let's go, Libra. Any messages from passed over loved ones, ancestors will be accepted as well. I'm only wanting communication from my guides, angels, and ancestors of the highest realms. Archangel Michael, I'm calling you in for protection to keep any of the darkness at bay. Amen, Ashe, and so it is. Let's go.
Yield.
Yield.
Self.
Yield self.
Bring it. Maybe just. You.
Cleveland.
It's not it.
It's a toy.
Today. You're. Me. None. The case. From the subscribe. Correct. You ready, right?
Okay, hold on, pause, mute. I gotta turn the music off in the background so we can really hear. Okay. We gotta really be able to tune in here, you guys, and listen. Listen hard. Okay. 2023 Super Bowl winner. Who's it going to be, Spirit? Do you want to tell us?
T-shirt. Always as long as they're slave. No. As your chefs. Look. My sweet pea. Pacific College number. Oceans in it. Existed or. Fine. This one. Restoration. Best. Always be hate. 205. Sorry.
4 guys.
Accurate.
As someone.
Anything to do in any.
There is state.
computer burns the field.
Stay.
The conflicts with
The smoke.
gate crash in the church.
Next morning.
To help students
I get down
Say
in
again.
may take the lead.
next
Oh, God, it's a really dumb issue. Didn't get a lot of involvement testimony. From what I heard, it's hard to restore. Line says, it's not really a point of peace. Just one. The Scots is fake. Get on to. Address issues.
Chiefs or Eagles? Everyone wants to. Eagles or Chiefs? Eagles or Chiefs?
This with twice. Side players.
I heard something about swipe players.
No, I mean, I don't hear intentional.
Paul or call? Boring. I know. You guys won't tell us Eagles or Chiefs.
The object was
Additional 3 problems.
2,000 feet
Of God.
Central Yukon.
A copy of your
Border.
It will be by army.
Temporarily.
The entertainer has gone to
Montana. You made me an
like payment.
activities to remind
Dropping Kanye.
objects that had airspace over down an object like this.
Severely wounded.
Suspected
Is non.
planet last week. Through the debris. Flying in it.
Smoke. Oh, yeah, you all want smoke. Oh, they do like the smoke. Hold on. I heard it say smoke. The ancestors love the smoke. A tad. You heard Chiefs? Why haven't I heard it yet? I'm gonna have to play it back after the live. Somebody said they heard Chiefs. Look at that flame on the palo. Ooh. It went from small to big. Okay, let's ask the pillow. Left for the Eagles, right for the Chiefs. Oh! It sparked to the right, but I swear it leaned to the left. One more time. To the left for Eagles, to the right for Chiefs. Look at that little flame shooting out of it. Oh my gosh! It keeps really going to the... They're playing with us. I keep getting mixed answers. Like, I think this is as much fun to spirit as it is for us down here. Like, I know people have their different opinions. I just heard it say selfish. It would be selfish not to let them still enjoy it. Listen, some people have their different opinions on afterlife, but I believe they do have the ability to accurately predict. I think some things they're not allowed to tell. And that's just how it goes. So, but as long as you are keeping the memory alive of your ancestors or your passed over loved ones, they are with you, especially in those fun moments, especially as you're laughing with your family, your friends, or laughing at something funny to yourself, whether you're alone. They're with you, especially in the happy moments. It's like, especially then. The more high vibrational you are, the more high vibrational moments, the more they're around. To those that want them around, like I said, to those that keep the memories alive. Because it's all choice. It's all free will. So anyways, okay, so we did not get an answer. I did see some of you guys said Chiefs. We do have 222 Librans in the house right now, so 222. Some of you really thought you heard Chiefs. I'm going to have to listen to it. I'm going to have to replay this live stream and listen again. I did hear a few things. Yield, self, my sweet pea, sister, 205, may take the lead. So someone came through that called you my sweet pea? What's the 205 area code? Let's see about that. Thank you, Spirit. That was fun, Spirit Box session. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's see what area code 205 is. Let me ask. Area code 205.
Birmingham. According to AT&T, the 205 area code generally covers the west central portion of the state, serving communities such as Butler, Birmingham, Clanton, Hamilton, Jasper, Pell City, and Tuscaloosa.
Wow. I have such chills because the person that I mainly think of that has crossed over lived in Birmingham for quite a while. They were from Detroit, and then they lived in Birmingham, Alabama for a while, told me about it, then moved back to Detroit. Wow, so Birmingham, huh? That's interesting. Even though it doesn't have anything to do with the Super Bowl. Interesting. Shout out to Birmingham, Alabama in the house. Jake says Birmingham is a really cool city. Played a bunch of gigs there. Oh, that's dope. That's dope, Jake. I lived in Foley for some time. Somebody else said the Chiefs. Well, it's clear that most of you have your bets placed on the Chiefs. I don't know whether I'm going to actually make a bet or not. I was really hoping Spirit would give me an answer. But I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied with either answer. No answer. We shall see. It's going to be fun. So, anyways, Libra, this was your February Celtic Cross Tarot and Oracle card reading. I truly hope you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday night. Have fun tomorrow. Enjoy your Sunday. Sunday fun days. Sundays are my favorite day of the week. Whether you spend it relaxing, cleaning up, resetting, Super Bowl partying, make it nice. I hope you enjoy your Sunday, everyone. Thank you for supporting Libraland. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here. Now I'm hearing. I was going to say, till the end of time. And I keep hearing that song. Forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. You've got this forever young vibe, Libra. It's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing. And it comes from your soul. Just glow, your soul glow, forever young. Even though you're wise too. Not trying to conundrum. Anyways, I'm going to go. All right, you guys. 222 in the chat again. That is so cool. What would 222 like to tell us before I end this live? Meaning of angel number 222. Oops. Meaning of angel number 222.
According to USA Today, it's all about trusting yourself and finding ways to work out your current situation. Through this expression, the angel number 222 emphasizes creativity, and this creativity can lead to further self-discovery. Finding ways to express your own creativity, that's an encouraging thing, said King.
So it's about trusting yourself and finding ways to work out your current situation. That's so crazy because we started this reading off talking about you coming to some conclusion about a situation or receiving an answer to a situation. That's so crazy. Spirit is always here, Libra, in our readings, fully present. Again, that was another message as well for us, being fully present. You will find ways to work out your current situation. This number emphasizes creativity, leaning upon those natural talents you have, Libra. This will further your self-discovery. Finding ways to express your own creativity is an encouraging thing. It will encourage you to go farther, move farther along your life path. The angels are really encouraging you. Growth, result of persistence. Keep persisting. Don't let up. Don't quit. Don't compromise. Trust your gut and commit. You have a heightened intuition and you're currently on a path to spiritual awakening. You've been on a path to spiritual awakening, I would say. Harmony and balance are essential components in your life right now. Okay, you guys, have a good night, day, evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world, whenever you're watching this video. If you are watching this live stream after it has streamed live and you would like to donate to my channel, I appreciate you so very much. My Cash App and my business PayPal are in the description box below if you would ever like to tip your girl. I appreciate all donations, never required. Do not feel guilty if you cannot, but just know that they are very much appreciated. Joanne, blessings. Thank you so much. I'm planning on ordering a few new decks as well. So I'm excited about that. I think I'm going to order them probably from Amazon and Etsy, unless you guys have any other websites that have some good different decks. I'm looking for my blessings book. Where did it go? Here it is. So put some ideas in the comments about where to find some new cool, unique decks. And I'll check it out. Joanne, thank you, my friend. Blessings to you, Joanne. Blessings to everyone in the land. Thank you again for joining me, everybody. All right, until next time. It won't be too long. We'll talk soon. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Follow me on Instagram if you have not already. I made a new page like a month ago. I started a new personal Instagram. That's my only other social media. It's astral.ash. The link is in the description box below. Follow me if you haven't already, my friends, so we can connect there too. All right, y'all. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Peace.